Good morning, everybody. Pardon me. My name is Terry, and this is Holding Your Space. And today, as in most days in Meditation Tribe, we will come together and we will chat and have community and then meditate and go into some healing energy. So, entertainment only, but this is a safe space. So, if you found us here, well, you're very, very welcome. And it's funny too. So it always gives me a big hoop. I love coming here with you guys and being together with you in the mornings. It's an honor, truly an honor. And speaking of an honor, Paul is asking about makeup today. So any of you ladies and gentlemen that hear this later on, and thems, let us know what your favorite makeup is. I am a makeup, I'll go anywhere. I'm such a hillbilly with makeup, I swear to God. And I say that in the nicest way because if I find it, I'll use it. I've got MAC, I've got Chanel, I've got Elf. I love Elf. Elf is not very expensive and it's really good quality. Seven. I've got Ingrid has turned me on to all these natural brands that I really try to make sure that I use, like a Burt's Bees or something on my lips, or something that's doesn't have too many chemicals on it. But I know, like, our skin is really important, right? It's our biggest system in our body. So when we use something that on our skin that has harsh chemicals in it, it's really hard for us. So, but it's hard and expensive to find things that don't have that. So um, everybody else here, let me know what you all think about makeup. I know some people are really tied to special ones, and I got to say the Chanel stuff that I've had, I don't use it very often, but I've probably had it for 20 years. So, Sarah, hello, good morning. Magical day, galactic citizens. This morning I saw a North Star. I hear that is how disclosure will start, by ships looking like stars. And not sure that you didn't see one this morning. Yeah, I think disclosure is already happening, and it's just going to be like a trickle down effect. Originally, I think it was slated to be through the governments, but I think they're lagging, and people are ready for it. So people are just going to wake up to it, and most of us have. Oh, Sarah also saw one Sunday or Monday morning. A North Star looks like a star but moves too quickly in the sky, and Monday morning it was just there, then not, poof. Yep, that sounds like the thing, Sarah. And it's interesting. I was listening to Linda G and what she was talking about with the galactics, and she said, you have to invite them to come. They won't just show up for the most part. So until you're ready. So on some dimension, you have to ask them to come. So just know that. So when you're ready, they'll come and talk to you. If not in meditation, and, angels are galactic, aren't they? They come from the stars or from the heavens. So, and many of us believe that praying mantis, octopuses, a lot of people and things don't look like they belong on this planet. And chances are you feel like you don't belong on this planet. So, yeah. So people are talking about baking, Paul and Sarah. Anyway, I'll scroll on down. I hope everybody can hear me. These are the days that I look at and find out that nobody can hear me. Hi, Barbara B. Yep, I'm feeling better. Oh, you love L'Oreal lipstick over Maybelline. I'm going with you on that one, Jax. I would highly recommend L'Oreal. I was looking for L'Oreal at CVS yesterday, and I didn't see any. Who's that beautiful African American model? I think she's a Brit. Anyway, she was always really excited to come to the U.S. and buy L'Oreal. That was the first thing that she'd do, is go to CVS or a drugstore and buy it. So that was her favorite. And I think she couldn't get it in UK or something. You guys know who she is. She's really famous. Oh, golly gee. I'll remember by midnight. Teresa Ford, good morning, sunshine. How are you? Yeah, thank you, Jax. Don't forget to hit the like button. Um, blessings and hugs. Morning, all. Let's see. Oh, Kelly B's here. Hello, beautiful. Jack says Burt's Bees makes a tinted lip gloss. It's good for your lips and a pop of color. Almay is good too, as far as quality and sensitive skin. Oh, I forgot about Almay. Yeah, I've got some Almay. I can hardly say that this morning. Hey, Jules, how are you, sunshine? Good to see you, my dear friend. Oxford Cat, what's cooking? Good looking. Teresa says, I just look at the colors of makeup and not all the name brands. That said, I wear a little of it and not very often. Yeah, I wear more of it on here than anywhere else, but I don't wear very much. Like I never wear mascara or eyeliner, and I'm sure it would look a lot better if I did, but and maybe someday I will when I figure it out. My sister doesn't wear a lot of makeup, but she follows. There's a woman on YouTube, and she's a skin specialist. She's a doctor, but now all she does is YouTube, and she's really famous. You guys probably know her, or you've seen her, and I can't remember her name either. And but she's really good about showing you how to do the liner and stuff. But yeah, too much. Oh, you've got a lot going on up there, Fatima. Blessings, honey. It snowed all night, more than 6 inches already. I heard you guys were getting a lot. Yeah. Octopi. That's it, Jax. Yeah. So the brain doesn't always hook up to all the oxygenators in the morning for me. And that's okay. I'm quite all right with that. Liz and Ah, good morning. I hope it's beautiful on your beautiful island today in Mexico. Sarah, you are asking your galactic team to come forward and mow the lawn. Oh, get the lay of the lawn and take care of the cat's family to the princess. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Hey, Shine Truth. Good morning. Welcome. Lots of people coming in. So good to see everybody. Donna, Artists and Oracles. Good morning, sunshine. Yeah, grateful for today, right? Yeah, so CVS does carry Burt's Bees. And I'd run in there to get some of my juice, my Mucinex. And I've still got the cold and it's congestion now. So it's hard to talk for very long. And today we have meditation, and then I'm recording some stuff with Gail, and then Linda G is going to be on this afternoon. So I'm on the juice today. I'm cooking it. It's just, the way it is. And I saw that you said something about Rebecca Lynn, Paul, your neighbor that you've been helping out. And she has young kids, and we've been praying for her healing for a long time. She's been in the hospital for quite a while. Bless her heart. Paul says, wow, my next door neighbor, one of the old ones, just told me I should stay away from Rebecca when she comes home. Oh, Rebecca Lynn. I said to her, you are already judging her. Oh, yeah. It's hard when we see people judging people that we love, isn't it? It's really tough. Oxford Cat, you're taking care of your monarch caterpillars because we have a freeze tonight. So I'm moving them into the garage. Wow, that's impressive. I didn't even know you could do that, Oxford Cat. That is so cool. I love a monarch. I would really like to go to Mexico or wherever they migrate and see the migration sometime. I've heard it's just gorgeous. I was in San Miguel. I went down there with some dear friends a couple of years ago, maybe 3 years ago now. And it was right after the monarchs had been through. But yeah. Oh, yeah. Paul said, do you pay my rent? And she walked away. Yeah. Yep. Gotta love them where they're at, I guess, right? So that's interesting, Paul. I had a thing this week. Of course, I ran into the thrift store, and I'm trying to cure that habit because that's a thing that I just go in, and it's like a gift that I give myself. If I've been working hard or something, I can just go in there and look at stuff and walk out and, mix with people and energy and things. And sometimes I find a treasure, and, sometimes it's just an exchange of energies. And I went in, and there was this woman in front of me, and I said, "Excuse me." And I was going with my cart around her, and she said, "No, excuse me." And I could tell that she was having a hard time. And at first I was kind of hurt by it, because you go into some place and you want to exchange energy with people, and you're being joyful and happy. And then I looked at that and I thought, well, I started judging myself for being joyful and happy. And then I started looking at probably what she was going through. Like, we don't know, right? If she just got laid off, or if there's something wrong with somebody in her family, and kind of looking at, and she was quite a bit younger than me as well. And I thought, well, I remember those days when you've got a young family, and, you're going 20 different directions, and you're stressed. But I'm just looking at things on the other side, and kind of trying to look at people and remember me in that situation. Anyway. Oh, Kelly, you stopped wearing makeup when you got very sick 6 years ago. It became unimportant after being so sick. And Kelly, you always look gorgeous in your videos. So Kelly has Kelly's journey, and she's documenting, or docu-series, whatever you call it, her journey to health. And it's a beautiful thing. And prayers, the power of prayer. So, and in particular, I just want to say, Kelly, your lips are a beautiful shade of pink when I see you. Like I can see you getting well. I can see your health. So really beautiful. Oh, Paul says the answer to makeup is Maybelline is #1 in the world. Huh. Interesting. Oh, Arizona is good for joint pain. Oh, Jax, are you thinking about moving there? ULNT for respiratory support. Okay, I'm writing it down. I listen to you guys. ULNT. Let me find a pen or a pencil that's not a lip pencil now. Oh, I'll just use a Sharpie. ULNT. I'll look for it. I had some tinctures this morning, and right now I'm drinking lavender chamomile tea plus probiotics. So it's pretty good. Yeah, I'll look for the Mullen tincture too. I've got an adrenal tincture that I'm taking this morning. I'm taking one for women of a certain age, a tincture. And then I'm taking another one that's immune oriented. So, oh, Liz, beautiful sunny morning, fresh air. Wish I could share. Yeah, I wish you could too, dear. Leslie Faye, thank you. Yep, I'm getting better. It's helping, but I have to be on the juice. Hey, Lori, what's cooking? OG, what you up to? Yeah, is Rachel having her... Okay, please remember to keep Rachel Dolly in our prayers. From what I understand, her surgery can be very painful during the recovery time. Lots of love to her today. I think it was going to be yesterday, wasn't it? Her procedure, or is it today? Why does it seem like a lot of people have procedures on Thursdays in this group? I don't know if that's a day of... Actually, it is a day of manifesting. A really good day to manifest. So interesting. Hey, C. Jim, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see your kitty cat. Shine Truth, eucalyptus. Oh, also aquamarine or blue lace agate. Okay, aquamarine, I know I've got right around here somewhere, and I'll put one on. So I think it's in my jewelry box behind me. So I'll go find it. Um, blue lace agate. I don't know if I have blue lace. I've got apolite. So maybe if I just do that. Oh, actually, you know what? This is aquamarine. So, ha ha ha. Score. Done. I already got her done. That's great. I love that. Yeah. Yeah. Lots of love to Dolly. Oh, Oxford cat, you didn't either. They just showed up and you're taking care of them. The kitty cats. Yeah. I love them. I had to take my little kitty cat to the doctor yesterday. He has a history of having crystals in his urinary tract. And the doctor explained to me that that's actually hereditary. And that's probably why they keep coming up. But he was having some blood in his urine, and his stomach, Zeppelin is his name. He was a barn cat. And we adopted him from a woman that had brought him home, and her daughter was allergic. So I think he was probably, I don't know, 12 weeks when we got him. He was so cute. And he is so cute too. And anyway, so he's on a new food, and but we're going to have him on the healing list as well. Oh, Jack says, do you sign my paycheck? Nope. Good talking then. Pleasant, as pleasant as you are. Yeah. Yeah. Some people always have a lot of things they want to tell us, right? Yeah, psychic secondhand store vibes. Right, Jules? Yeah, it's always so much fun. Anyway, so hey, Tom, what's cooking? Good looking. So, Tom, time to transcend. My Sedona brother, he's got a new channel that's really amazing, which I think you've had it for months now, maybe a year now. Carolina, good morning. Good to see you too. Oh, Sarah, you don't wear makeup either on your face. Can't breathe, so it's not for me. Yeah, I like to breathe. My mom didn't wear makeup either. Every once in a while, if they were going out on the town, she would put on lipstick, and that's as far as she'd go. And she grew up like, I remember when people were putting a lot of hairspray and getting really big hair. She never put anything in her hair either. She always had a really beautiful hair until she got breast cancer. And she wore a wig, but yeah. I usually don't drink sleepy time tea in the morning either, Tom. Yeah, caffeine lasts too long for you. You don't need it hyped up. Yeah. Yeah, this is interesting. So for well, you're all intuitive, but if you're going to do like a channeling or going deep, chamomile is actually really good to do a triple dose of chamomile or something. But I would only do it in the evenings too. I would never do it during the day. And you don't have to do it, but it is kind of helpful. Oh, her surgery was yesterday, Kelly. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Good to know. She had her procedure yesterday. Everybody else knows. Yeah. Intentions. That's right. Hey, Marit. How are you, my friend? Marit. Good to see you. So I thought today, nobody wears makeup. Barbara doesn't either. Oh, shine truth, Teri, my cat's had a Reiki healing from Sarah Hibiscus. Similar issues. They are amazing now. Cats tend to pick up so much. She's very, very affordable. Oh, that's so good to know, Sarah. Thank you. Yeah. I haven't used her yet, Hibiscus. Yeah. Huh. Okay. I'm going to look her up. Sarah's Hibiscus. Yeah. Lisa, how are you, my friend? Beautiful tree. Yeah. No caffeine at all for you, Tom? Dang, dude. That's pretty impressive. Hey, Patricia. Terry and Super Tribe, please, on the prayer circle. I woke up with lots of pain from sciatica. Oh, Patricia, I had tears rolling down my eyes. Thank goodness for my red light pad and homeopathic remedy. Sitting on the pad now. Yeah, good. I've got a red light mask. My sister and I both got them. Oh, I don't know, about 2 or 3 years ago. And I also got one for my neck. And she's got the neck and the face, and she's got the hand one too. But I will put those all over my body. So, especially, I've recognized that if I have a crown burn, when you've gotten a big download or an opening or something, or like sometimes if you're at a retreat or you're like watching a thing online and you're going into a journey, I would get a crown burn quite often. So I would just put it on my head. And the red light therapy is really amazing. I think that's going to be just super duper huge. But Patricia, we're going to put you on the healing list too, honey. So if anybody else wants on, let me know. And we will get going on that pretty quick. Oh, Jax, I want the massage gun attachment for my Cairo instead of a ball. On the end, it's like a plate, so it's flat as it moves around. Oh, yeah. Yeah, lots of love to Rachel today. Have a great day, Paul. Yes, all their chakras were a mess. One of my cats was ill over Christmas. Would have been thousands at the vet. No kidding, my cat is doing awesome. Oh, okay. I'm looking her up. Yeah, I'll take it. And I do Reiki, but it's hard to do that with your family for me. Like, I really have a thing with that I get really attached to my family. There's so much love there, and not a control thing. Maybe it is a control thing a little bit, but we want to make sure that they're okay. And it is harder for me with somebody I love sometimes. Okay, Paul. Paul's making breakfast eggs and bacon, honey on top of the bacon. So good. Oh my gosh, not fair. I just had a piece of whole wheat toast with organic peanut butter and raspberries. It was good. So, yeah, manifested a clean surgery. It was very, what? She's here? Oh my gosh. Dolly, hello, beautiful. It's good to be here. You guys did it. You guys manifested a clean surgery with very minimal pain. I am so glad to hear that. Dolly. Okay. Perfect. Perfection. Yeah. I'm really glad to hear it. So, Lori, I hope everybody's safe and healthy in your family. I'm going to put you guys on the list, though. And just to send good juju, they're saying to everybody. Lots of good energy. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get started. I want to do kind of a journey today. And going into inner earth. And I'm going to be doing a thing this week or actually today, I'm going to be doing a recording with Dr. Gail, Skywalking with Moon, about the snake people. And the snake people are inner earth. And they're also galactic. And you might notice that they work with the wormholes. They also work with caverns and waterways and whatnot. And you might know them as dragons. You might know them as snake energy. But really, they hold space for everybody. And they watch and they witness. And they don't get involved in things in a fast way. They really sit with things and give space to things. So They're also used quite a bit in all sorts of indigenous ways. So the snake journey, and funnily enough, I also see them with the grandmother spiders with the webs. So I thought we'd go into that energy of inner earth and kind of have fun with it. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm so glad everything went well. Okay, so here we go, guys. Let's go ahead and take a few deep breaths if you can. If you can't, that's okay. Imagine you are, and your brain won't know the difference. Inhaling through the nostrils, exhaling through the mouth. Feel your shoulders as they slide down your back. Feel your body returning to homeostasis, abiding. And let's look at your heart space, the space between your heart and your throat chakra, your high heart. And breathe into that. And as you exhale, feel the joy, the awe, the power, the light, your divinity, like your oversoul, your piece of the Creator that you take with you from lifetime to lifetime. Feel that glow start, divine light through you. And as that energy grows, notice it permeates every cell in your body with love, kindness, compassion, equanimity. And then notice your skin changing, different colors, glowing. And just abide in how your light shines here, what it feels like, what it looks like, even smells like. Then going into your auric field, noticing every chakra, every meridian in your body, thousands of them, glowing and shining in your auric field. Light, frequency, resonance. Now noticing your light body, the crystalline hologram that goes around your auric field, shining bright like a diamond, glowing. And grow that light as big as you'd like, 300 feet or 5 feet, whatever works for you today. We're all different. We come in all sizes and colors, all sounds. Now forming a circle together as the light starts swishing through, noticing as we call in 33 trillion angels, their light, their crystalline energy, what they look like, what they feel like when they come in. The frequency of 33 trillion angels, ascended masters, the quantum field, other circles, concentric, forming around us, and noticing the ancestors as they come in, the ancient ones, and the descendants, our past and future selves, other circles, like chainmail almost, indivisible, growing that light around the planet of love, compassion, equanimity, stardust, crystalline energy. As we do so, let's start to look at inside the planet, going through the darkness of the soil, the roots, the veins of crystalline energy, of precious metals. And they're saying all metals are precious. Every cell is precious, every atom. Going deeper through the holes, the caverns, seeing the crystalline energy in each one, maybe seeing other beings here too. Angels, ancient ones. As we go deeper, noticing caverns. And as we come together in one particular cavern, notice a guardian at the front. And shine your light, your high heart. The key is love. As we walk through this corridor, and it opens for us, see many here at work, at play, different galactic meetings going on, councils, many different species, many different volumes of work, ancient tombs. Noticing as we do so, the snake people, serpents. Many are half serpent, half human species. So recognizing their power of Sekhmet here, of Durgama, feeling their energy like Medusa. Some are divine feminine, some are divine masculine, and divine others. And acknowledging them, the watchers, how they witness what's happening, not just on the planet and in the planet, but in the galaxy, in the universe, in the multiverse. How they record things by watching. How they watch. They don't jump out there very often, but they witness. They see. And listen to them. Some are flying, some are dragons. All of them are protectors. So hearing what they have to say. And each one of us will hear it differently, telepathically. You might hear it, a new frequency through your left ear. You might notice a new side of your crown chakra opening, of your heart opening. But knowing that you are always protected, are always guided, always guarded by these ancient ones. Very sacred in the tombs, they're saying. So we've been here often. They know us. And asking for a scroll or a book to take back with us. A volume. Not just for 2026, but for the new Yuga cycle. So bringing that gift that we need for this new life, this new dimension. They're saying there's nothing new about it. We've been here before. And breathing that into your high heart. And as you exhale, feel yourself looking at things in a different way. Witnessing quietly, compassionately, with love. Coming back through the rock people, very interconnected with the snake people. Thanking the guardian at the mouth of the cave. Noticing other galactic beings here, nodding. Coming back up through the rocks, through the soil, seeing the wormholes guarded by the snake people. You'll start noticing more of these guardians in deeper places that we can go to. Coming back to our circles, concentric circles, all around the planet. Noticing each one is a different corridor we can go through, travel through. Coming back to our circle, sacred, filled with light and love, joy, wonder. Coming back to the circle of your high heart, breathing in through your high heart, bliss, joy, ananda, and watching. Completely back in the physical, completely at ease. And here we'll say prayers for our beautiful Rachel, Dolly, and her recovery. For Rebecca Lynn, getting out of the hospital soon. For Lynn, for Jen B and Cats, for Leah and family, for Lori and family, for Teresa, for beautiful Kelly B, for Jax, for Amy, for Lynn, for Sue and Cats, for Michael, for Allie, Diana, for Rachel, for Pam, for Jean's Social Security, for Lori, Central Nervous System, for anybody that's scared about money, scarcity, watching a new wave of abundance coming in that we can dance into. For Judith, whose brother just passed, so much love. For anybody who's facing transition or a loved one in transition, special circles of light around them, compassion, equanimity. For Mandy, Jules' friend. For Barbara B. Oh, Mandy passed. Yeah, lots of love to her. For Liz and all. For Lily. Faye, her mom's in the hospital. For Terry and family in Zeppelin. For Renee Good. For Patricia. For anybody else that needs it today. Love, love, love on all of you. And completely back in your physical form. Noticing today as things happen and you watch and witness, all you need is love. That's perfect. Breathing in, love, light, compassion. And as you exhale, completely back in the physical form, feeling like you've slept an additional 5 hours. Ready, watching. Hey, Cat Lady. Jax, I saw that. All you need is love. That was perfect. Patricia. Oh, you would experience in the land of the snakes after I tried to rescue a snake in the road. Wasn't able to move it before being run over. Very sad. They told me not to be sad. Gave me the medicine of the snake. Yeah, the medicine of the snake is huge. Really huge. Oh, soothing you to sleep. All of a sudden I hear, come back to your body magic. You traveled. Oh, you just time traveled. Perfect, Jax. I love that. Yeah. Yeah, Barbara. I think today will be a peaceful day. And it'll be interesting sometimes that you guys can come into the snake energy and go into a peaceful existence when there are things going on around us that are creating chaos and to witness. So it's not that we're not feeling compassion for everybody that's going into fear, but that this is our space to hold space for others. Aw, Leslie Faye, so much love to you. Hey, Lisa Field, how are you doing? So divine was working, but tuned. Ah, yeah, beautiful. Oh, Blue Mountains. Oh my God, Liza, I love the Blue Mountains. They're so beautiful. Yeah, it's been a long time, but they're beautiful. So, all right, everybody. Oh, you had to process what you saw. Yeah, there's going to be more that's going to come in with that. So it's a big download going into the snake people. They work a lot with not just Medusa, but Durga and many others. So you'll see a lot of dragon energy with that. They're also shapeshifters. So really beautiful energy, though. Yeah. Hey, Lori. Yeah, lots of galactic meetings happening. I know. I wasn't expecting that either, Lori. I did not expect to see all the galactic meetings. I don't know about you guys, but there are a lot of galactic meetings that take place in inner Earth. But I was surprised how many of them are going on right now. I mean, they're really watching out for us. They care as much about our planet as we do. So it's very, very important right now. Oh, Jax, you're getting the energy in waves. Yeah. All right, everybody. Judith says the past couple of years, the only dreams I can remember are these strange dreams of going into tunnels and not wanting to go. Oh. So maybe you don't consciously want to go, but maybe that's where you're from, Judith, a part of you. You know, maybe this is a past life or a current life, right? Another dimension. Hey, M. Wells. Good morning. Glad you're here. Some grounding energy. Yeah. Definitely a bit overwhelmed today. Yeah, it's going to be like that for a few months, you guys. There's going to be a lot going on. So, Sarah, this is funny. Terry, apparently my zip line goes into inner Gaia and the light grid. I was lowered gently in my harness and pulled by the grounding blue and green ribbons. Wow. So beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. Lay low and off the radar. We can be magical and sustain there. It is the last shedding. 100%, Teresa. Yeah. Yeah. Sri Krishna had snakes too. That's right. Oh my gosh. The snakes are very, very powerful in so many indigenous tribes. Oh. What? Patricia, my great niece said someone just gifted her a snake. Wow, Judith. All right, everybody. Well, everybody have a great day. Dolly, Rachel, we're so glad that you're doing well and you're back already. Amazing, amazing energy. Might be good to have a bit extra of all your commonly used supplies on hand. Yeah, I think you're right, Teresa. Yeah. You might want to have, I was just listening. Anybody else see Pam Gregory with, I can't remember that girl's name, but she's a channeler. Anyway, you guys have probably all seen her. She's pretty well known, and I like her. And they were talking about this too, just having a few things on hand. And I think it's always a good idea to have things on hand. I think that there are a lot of readers that always prophesize doom and gloom. And I don't like to go into that because I feel like we are in an age of abundance. All this chaos going around creates a huge amount of energy that you can create abundance with. But it never hurts to have some supplies on hand. And there will be parts of the country that might have some outages due to weather events or whatever. So yeah, just make sure you've got a few extra things. Pasta, rice, beans. Ian Tucker, that's it. That's it, Sarah. Thank you, Ian Tucker. Yeah. You have my cold too, J Cat Lady. You know, sometimes I wonder if we don't get sick around this time of year so that we can sit back and witness. Sounds weird, but yeah. Oh, shine truth. One can live 7 days without food. However, water is necessary. Nothing wrong with being prepared. Yeah. And the other thing about that is I do think that we'll have, it is a great idea to have a water filter. I've been saying that for years, you guys. So if something happens, a weather event, and your sewer lines are taken out or your water lines are taken out, you want to make sure that you've got something that you can get rid of the contaminants with. So I still have my Berkey, and I've upgraded it. So anyway, yeah. Your mother lived through the war, and I had to go through her pantry periodically and get all the outdated stuff, Judith. Ditto. Yeah, 100%. Oh, Dolly says lentils, root veggies, veggie or chicken stock, canned veggies, and fruit, and 10,000 packets of ramen noodles. Never hurts to have those ramen noodles, does it? Yeah, Patricia, right. Yeah, my mom was in the war and there was nothing to eat. So we always overstocked. All right. I love you guys. You're so funny. It cracks me up and so talented. So, yeah, best to get something. Yeah. And some cash and small bills is smart. I have that too. Yeah. I would definitely do that and have something else that you can barter with. And I've been saying for a while to make sure that you have community. And we've got community here, which is wonderful, but also somebody in your neighborhood, get to know your neighbor, um, and make sure that you know a few people around you so that if you need to share, you can share. And it helps to have somebody to process information with. So, all right. Well, lots of love, everybody. And today at 1 o'clock Central, I think, we're going to have Linda G on. So this will be a really interesting interview, I hope. So I'm real excited about it. She's a doll. All right. Namaste, everybody. My